without inductees, I'm not here. Right? Okay. Well, sure. The folks at Graduar are nothing but perfect. You guys are good at what you do. Yes, and they guarantee that ring for life. So they're all hand painted. So if it ever wears out, you send it back. They polish it, repaint it, and send it back to you, no charge. Yes, absolutely. And you signed the book. Now I'll let you have your say.
I'm not familiar with the mic, but we have a little bit of a different take on the people in this room. So first I'd like to start with bonsoir. Yes, bonsoir. Bonsoir. Merci pour cet honneur. In other words, good evening and thank you for this honor tonight. I've been into cars as long as I can remember and drag racing since I was about 13 years old. It's been an amazing ride, but turning 58 years old with RPM Magazine being 25, I find myself asking more and more these days, where does the time go? So it hasn't been an easy ride, as you heard, with RPM, but it's certainly been an interesting one. There's this old saying that if you do something you love in life, you never work a day in your life. I have to disagree. You work twice as hard, put in 5 times as many hours. You probably do it for a little less money to start with, but the rewards are unimaginable. It gives you more stress than you think you can take. It doesn't kill you, it makes you stronger. It's an amazing experience. And I'm a true believer that every person and every interaction we have in life shapes who we are and what we do. And in this room, when I walked in, it was unbelievable, my experience, because everyone that's been up here so far has influenced what we do with RPM Magazine. There are so many people in this room. It's unbelievable. And so I'm never one to throw away an opportunity. So I'd like to take this opportunity tonight to say thank you in a very personal way to the people in this room. So thank you to you all, because in some way you've influenced what we've been able to bring to the Canadian drag racing industry. Thank you to my family, my hot rod brother Tim. Now I'm gonna choke up a bit. I gotta get through this. My circle of friends, my girls, their boyfriends, of course my wife Trish, my staff at RPM, especially, and he's with us tonight, Jim McHarg, our lead designer of RPM. He brings it to life. He is the man. That guy is unbelievable. And we're lucky to have him here. To the Chatterson drag racing family, many people here know the Chattersons. Rick, Daryl, and Jeff, you started this ride so many years ago, and in more ways than you can imagine. To friends like Ray Knight, Ian Ray, Ian Hill, to the track owners, the track managers, the promoters, thank you so much. To the contributors to RPM, what can I say? Especially the ones who did all the freebies for the first dozen or so years when we didn't make a dime, thank you so, so much. And of course, to Trish, I always refer to myself as the dishwasher and her as the boss, because that's the way it is. She is the backbone of not just me, but of RPM Magazine, and I really wouldn't have it any other way. Amazing woman, amazing woman. Thank you to the car owners, everybody here, the people who bust their asses at work during the week so they can earn money to bust their knuckles in their garage on weekends to build their cars and make this sport what it is today. Thank you for allowing us the opportunity to feature you in RPM Magazine. You deserve it, and it's been our honor. And finally, a little bit of a different thank you. Thank you to the naysayers, the people who said we couldn't do it. Thanks for hating. We used it as incentive to succeed in RPM. And here's our rub back at you tonight. Here we are, RPM Magazine, 25 years of smoking gears later, ready to rock, lock, and cock for 25 more. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Thank you very much. Have a great evening.
Thank you, Chris. Well done. A real pleasure. You know, spreading the word on the sport of drag racing can only be done through media, whether it be written